Doom zoom in the sky, got my spaceship flying high. Achilles drive, don't ask why. Super cruise, I won't lie. Overcharge, feel the rush. Frame shift drive in a hush. Got the stars under my thumb, cruising past planet some. The Achilles aerospace super cruise, overcharge, frame shift drive, hear it buzz, feel alive. The Achilles aerospace super cruise, overcharge, frame shift drive, Space Jam, take the dive. Celestial road trip fun, riding waves from the sun. Interstellar highway 2, lost in space, just me and you. Zero G, floating free, galactic dance, move with me. The void sings a silent song, in this journey we belong. The Achilles aerospace super cruise, overcharge, frame shift drive, hear it buzz, feel alive. The Achilles aerospace super cruise, overcharge, frame shift drive, Space Jam, take the dive. Celestial road trip fun, riding waves from the sun. Interstellar highway 2, lost in space, just me and you. Zero G, floating free, galactic dance, move with me. The void sings a silent song, in this journey we belong. The Achilles aerospace super cruise, overcharge, frame shift drive, hear it buzz, feel alive. The Achilles aerospace super cruise, overcharge, frame shift drive, Space Jam, take the dive. Space Jam, take the dive. Space Jam, take the dive.
Swoosh! Zoom! Through the stars! When pirates prowl the shipping lanes and traders cry for help, a cobra streaks across the void faster.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Depart safely from the station. Fire zone. We hope you have a safe journey.
Frame shift drive charging.
Helm, mass lock released. Hyperspace is an option now. Just try not to hit anything, Commander. Well, here we are in HIP 90578, a 13.71 light-year jump. A low-security refinery system with 1644 citizens, currently controlled by the fatal shadows who seem to be having a rough time.
Another locked door. I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Powers down, alarm sound, guards are getting mad. On foot missions make me feel like my dad. Disappointed and confused. Maverick suits tighter than my ex-wife's budget. Trying to be sneaky, but I say fuck it. Manicore executioner, time to go loud. Drawing more attention than a Thurgoid in a crowd. Mission briefing said eliminate the target. Turns out he's surrounded by a farmer's market full of armed security with really bad attitudes and worse haircuts than 90s interludes. Medkits, empty energy cells dead. Should have stayed in my ship like my mother said, but no, I had to try. Try what? Not to die. I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Powers down, alarm sound, guns are getting mad. On foot missions make me feel like my dad.
Hell, exiting Super Cruise, right by HIP 905781. Surprisingly smooth arrival this time.
Why do all these settlements smell like feet?
Booking request granted.
I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Sabotage is download that my reputation's in the trash. On foot missions are harder than finding love. On Hunt Orbital. Next time someone offers me ground-based work,
Landing
tell
gear
them where they can
deployed.
stick their art cutter. Hint, it's not in a tool slot.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Across neutron stars I've flown, finding pain I for the pay dreams of glory still unknown. Like a frame shift cowboy, super cruising deep through endless skies, flying high in the black beneath neon station lights, pulling jumps through the void space lanes, trading credits and chasing fame. Been on East Storm Rider, that's my name, forever drifting free. Sidewinder started me, just 1,000 creds to spare. Face the griefers at DCF, dodge the lasers burning there. Climbed through ranks on countless nights, fought my way to a hardened ace, earned my stripes trading tritium on the Colonia run's long race. I'm a frame shift cowboy, docking softly under distant stars, trading heat sinks and stories at orbital bars, watching stars through my Cobra's glass, making history forever last. Beanie Storm Rider flying fast, this galaxy's too vast. Now they've heard there's a Guardian ruin out on the sector's edge. Whispers tell of green-eyed Thargoids lighting nebula's blood red. Whatever's out there waiting, I'll be riding on in style, faster than a neutron's burst, forever chasing my...
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
I'm a frame shift cowboy.
Frame shift drive charging.
Hell, frame shift drive mass lock released. Hyperspace is an option now. Just try not to hit anything. Commander, helm. Frame shift drive charging. Preparing for jump.
3, 2, 1.
Helm arrived in HIP 91332 after a 13.71 light-year jump. A high-security democracy with a refinery economy. Population 238,753,614. Controlled by the fatal shadows who are experiencing a boom.
Shadows haunt the trading lanes. Whispers hide the threat. A cobra cuts the silence clean. A phantom silhouette. Benoni, Storm Rider, in his Cobra Mach 5. Through nebulae and drifting stone, he follows secret signs. The legend of Lost Raxler calls through coded hidden lines. Speed of light, mind of steel, justice cloaked in stars. Benoni, Storm Rider, silent through the black. Benoni, Storm Rider, villains better watch their back. Cobra Mach 5 shadows trail through the Milky Way. He sails, danger whispers secrets near, but our agent shows no fear. Frame shift drive is powering up. He slips away.
Helm dropped from Super Cruise near Boulder Dash Legacy.
Northern East, Bravo, Echo, November. Please comply with access protocols before commencing docking procedures. Approval granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 02. Automated approach engaged.
Benoni, Storm Rider, agent of the storm. In his Cobra Mach 5. Storm Rider. The signal in the dark. Shadows haunt the trading
Landing gear deployed.
hide the threat. A cobra cuts the silence clean. A phantom silhouette. Benoni, Storm Rider.
Contact confirmed. Engaging docking restraints. Enjoy your stay with us.
Through nebulae and drifting stone, he follows secret signs. The legend of Lost Raxler calls through coded hidden lines. Speed of light, mind of steel, justice cloaked in Milky Way he sails. Danger whispers, secrets near, but our agent shows no fear. Frameshift drive is powering up. Boom! Trap is sprung, he slips away. Zoom! Counter fire, precision shot. Pow! 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 Another villain kept at bay. Benoni! Storm Rider! Benoni! Storm Rider! Hunting for the truth! Rexless secret! Pirate's doom! The ghost that haunts the zoo! Benoni Storm Rider! Agent of the stars! In his Cobra Mark V! Storm Rider! Storm Rider! Storm Rider! Storm You wanna learn about space flight? You come right where the Sidewinder teach you how to survive. First lesson dock without crashing. Learn the pad alignment or die trying. Power distribution, not joking. When your thrusters dance with gravity swing. Every control surface gotta know, or the void gonna teach you real slow. Fuel scooping like a straight boss move. High wake jumping when the heat approve. Low wake sliding through system deep. Till every maneuver smooth like sleep. Power management flow like wine. Freighting station slots right on the line. Each system teaches something true. But how the void gonna test you too? Now the controls feel natural, nice. As we dance through the endless night. Every skill building tough and true. Till the stars themselves respect your crew. Basic training and right here. But the void gonna teach your fear. Every pilot start the same way. Till they earn their wings or fade away. Remember young blood. The void now play nice.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
New Madrid quakes, Yellowstone breeze, Lake Superior hides a billion-year flame. 30 days till 3, Atlas kisses the sun. What comes from stars we cannot name? Comet, mothership, or weapons flame. Poles flip, seas rip, floods like myth. California slides into Pacific's abyss. 3-eye Atlas, comet or craft. Alien math in its carbon
Hyperspace is an option now. Just try not to hit anything, Commander. Helm. Another jump completed. 13.71 light years to hit 90578. A low security refinery system where the fatal shadows are dealing with some civil unrest.
We move through the market, heads turn as we pass.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
To the wildwood's call. Every step we take says we're here to stand tall. We got that bounce, that beat, that boom. Just full of loot, let the bass fill the room. Feast in the hall, yeah, we own this quest. Swagger in our step with the realm's very best. Rogue melts in shadows, wizard paints the sky. Clerics holding strong, while the foes fall and die. Paladin leads, with the sun at his side. We move as one tide, and the tide's on the rise. We got that bounce, that beat, that boom. Chest full of loot, let the bass fill the room. Feast in the hall, yeah, we own this quest. Swagger in our step with the realm's very best. From the mountain peaks to the kingdom gates, every door we knock, waits. Legends in motion, we write every line. In the songs they'll be singing to the end of all time.
Super Cruise exit near hit 905781. The planet looks, well, like a planet.
Docking request granted.
Step with the realm's very best.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Mass lock released. Hyperspace is an option now. Just try not to hit anything, Commander. Helm, we've landed in HIP 91332. Another 13.71 light-year transit complete to an independent high-security democracy with a refinery economy. Population 238,753,614, where the fatal shadows are currently booming.
Smoking ammunition's low. Security's coming and I gotta go. But wait, there's more. More what?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Never seems tighter than my ex-wife's budget. Trying to be sneaky, but I say fuck it. Manicore executioner, time to go loud. Want more attention than a third ward in a crowd. Mission briefing said eliminate the target. Turns out he's surrounded by a farmer's market full of armed security with really bad attitudes and worse haircuts than 90s interlude. Med kits, empty energy cells dead. Should have stayed in my ship like my mother said, but no, I had to try. Try what? Not to die. I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Powers down, alarm sound, guns are getting mad. On foot missions make me feel like my dad. Disappointed and confused. Know what nobody tells you. Where I was, floating in my sidewinder, thinking, hey, what's the worst that could happen? And some jackass offered me an unfair mission. Downloaded Odyssey, thought I'd be a space marine. Instead I'm crawling through some dusty settlement latrine. Got my energy link out, trying to restore the power while getting my ass kicked every goddamn hour. Mission says steal some data, keep it quiet. Next thing I know, there's a full-scale riot. Profile analyzer, more like profile disaster. Cause I got the stealth skills of a horny hamster. Rock cutter, smoking ammunition's low. Security's coming and I gotta go. But wait, there's more! More what? Another locked door! I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Powers down, alarm sound, guards are getting mad. On foot missions make me feel like my dad. Maverick suits tighter than my ex-wife's budget. Trying to be sneaky, but I say Manticore execution, time to go loud. Drawing more attention
Helm,
than a target.
dropped from Super Cruise, near Boulder Dash Legacy.
Turns out he's surrounded by a
Northern Heat, Bravo, Echo, November. You may access this station by submitting a prior request. Approval granted. Short route for approach to landing pad 40. Coordinated approach to
missions make me feel like my dad. You know what? Nobody tells you about these missions. The bathrooms, they're always locked. What's in there? Classified intel? Or just really premium toilet paper? And why do all these settlements smell like feet? Is hygiene not a thing in 3308? I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Sabotage this? Download that? My reputation's in the trash. On foot missions are harder than finding love on her in orbital.
honest work. I'm gonna tell them where they can stick their arc cutter. Hint. It's not in the tool slot.
You're on the deck. Engage in docking restraints. Enjoy your stay with us.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter. You've now exceeded the no fire zone. Goodbye, Commander.
Frameshift drive.
Helm, mass lock released. Hyperspace is an option now. Just try not to hit anything, Commander. We've stopped near HIP 905781, a planet, if that wasn't obvious.
Request granted. Landing gear deployed.
Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With rakes and hoes and sturdy poles and volunteers below.
Gardener came with implements and their motive. She showed him where to dig it deep.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
She lets the strongest laborers in, the ones who make her sweat. The woodsman brought his axe along to chop her overgrown. He split her logs the whole damn day till she was satisfied and prone.
She told the shepherd, bring your crook, my bushes need a trim.
He worked his tool through tangled growth.
Then thrust it to the
Incoming message.
The stable boy, he mopped her stalls and spread his seed around. He said, Miss Mary, where'd you want it? She pointed to the ground.
The chandler came with wax in hand, said, I can fill your need. She let him drip it where she liked and said, now plant your seed.
The constable came asking round, why do so many call? She said, my garden needs attention, sir, and I accommodate them all.
Oh, Mary's plot needs working hard. Her soil's both warm and wet. Warm and wet.
She lets the strongest laborers in, the ones who make her sweat.
Make her sweat.
Her gate swings wide for anyone with proper gardening tools.
Gardening tools.
She teaches all the village lads her very special rules.
Special rules.
Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden flows? I keep it watered, fertilized.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Keeps it alive.
Keeps it alive.
Keeps it alive.
Frameshift drive charging.
Helm, mass lock cleared. Commander.
Three, two, one. Engage.
In a village by the square, there lived a maiden fair. Her father
Science,
made the
welcome to HIP
finest crops for miles
91332.
around.
Commander,
She'd help him
a high security
manage
democracy
the
with a
springs
refinery
and
economy. Population 238 million. Controlled by fatal shadows. Currently experiencing a boom.
Fuel disengaged.
Just to see the clocks on display. But somehow they'd return the very next day. They'd ask, is your daughter here to demonstrate the mechanisms that would chime and oscillate? Oh, hickory dickory dock, come see the pendulum rock.
She'll show you the face and the hands embrace and wind up your pocket watch, your pocket watch.
Baker came on Monday when his timepiece would chime. She took it in her capable hands and worked it for some time. She opened up the casing with her delicate touch and cleaned his inner workings. He enjoyed it very much.
Taylor arrived on Tuesday noon. His spring had come unwound. She laid him on the workbench and examined what she found. She said, your mechanism's stiff and needs some proper oiling. She worked her magic fingers till she got his gears all going.
The blacksmith came on Wednesday eve, his balance wheel was bent. She straightened out his troubles with considerable intent. She polished up his case until it gleamed like new, and wound his mainspring tighter than he thought that she could do.
The merchant came on Thursday with a problem most discreet. His pocket watch had stopped completely from the heat. She said, I'll need to access your most sensitive parts. She fiddled with his jewels and made his escapement restart.
By Friday there's a line outside that stretches down the street of gentlemen with timepieces that need her expertise. Her father's in the corner making clocks both big and small while she repairs the customers. She sees them one and all.
The priest came by on Saturday, said, child, what's going on? These men don't need their clocks fixed, I've been watching all along.
She winked and said, oh father, I just do what I've been taught. I service every customer and all the clocks they've brought.
Oh, hickory dickory dock. She's famous for fixing each clock. She'll handle your gears with
Helm,
experience.
dropped from Super Cruise, near Border Dash Legacy.
Northern Peak, Bravo, Echo, November. You may access this station by submitting a prior request.
She knows every spring, every cog, everything that makes a good clock endure. Clock endure. Clock endure.
Booking request approved. Last designated passengers 40. Automated approach engaged.
The best clockmaker on the block. She'll service your chime any bloody time.
Hickory dickory dock. And if you believe that she's only fixing clocks, then you're dumber than a box of rocks. Box of rocks.
Landing gear deployed.
You're on the deck. Ground crew dispatched. Station facilities are at your disposal.
In the heart of Memphis where shadows stray, convention halls echo as gamers play. Dice roll like thunder on forgotten tables, while cosplayers weave their modern fables. Shadowcon.info. The digital migration
Cargo
secrets
hold
to
at maximum
unfold.
capacity.
Mid-South pilgrims gather for their annual rite. Board games and magic in fluorescent light.
whisper of cards and plastic dreams. RPG sessions bursting at the seams. Local game stores stake their territorial claims, while tournaments decide who wins, who flames. The registration desk holds all the keys to weekend kingdoms built on strategy. Welcome to the con where shadows dance. Gaming culture's last romantic stance. Memphis holds the dice, the cards, the crown. When the lights go up, who's still around? Shadowcon rising from the Tennessee ground, where pop culture rebels can still be found. Anime dreams and comic book confessions, panel discussions, late night gaming sessions. The website connect the scattered pieces of this game. Hotel corridors become the hunting
Clear of the station limits. Goodbye, Commander.
grounds. Are a work of art. Every ending here's a brand new start. Days when gaming lived in basement shade. Convention floors become the Hall of Fame. Welcome to the con where shadows dance. Gaming culture's final fighting chance. Memphis holds the truth beneath
Friendship
their crown.
drive
When the
targeted.
badges fade, we're still around. Shadowcon pack their wares, but the community endures. Somebody cares. In the shadow of the con, connections remain until next year's gathering. Shadowcon.info. Shadowcon.info.
Helm, welcome to HIB 90578, Benoni Stormrider. Another system.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Exited Supercruise near HIB 905781. A planet. How riveting.
Docking request granted. Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Helm. Mass lock released. Benoni Storm Rider. Helm. Welcome to HIP 91332. Benoni Storm Rider. Another system. How thrilling. dropped from Super Cruise, near Boulder Dash Legacy.
Jordan Peterson, Bravo, Echo, November. Please comply with all regulatory protocols before commencing docking procedures, Commander. Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 40. Automated approach engaged.
Now Scarlet went down to the blacksmith's forge. Said, I've come for your hammer, not to be coy. He showed
Landing
her
gear
his
deployed.
anvil, said, strike while it's hot. She grabbed hold his bellows and gave what she got.
Oh, lift your skirts and go. Oh, Scarlet and Willow put on quite to show them high and roll on low. The fairest maidens that we know, that we know. Oh, lift your skirts and go. Scarlet and
Touchdown. Deactivating docking. Station facilities are at your
Young
disposal.
love, she fancied a juggler named Kent, who promised her 3 balls wherever he went. She said, keep 'em up, lads, and don't let them drop. He juggled all night till his balls had to stop.
oh, lift your skirts and go. Oh, Scarlet and Willow put on quite to show them high and roll
Cargo
on
hold at maximum capacity.
fairest maidens that we know, that we know.
Hee-ho, lift your skirts and go. Oh, Scarlet and Willow put on quite to show 'em high and roll 'em low.
Now if you were a cut piece upon a lord's hose, you'd bounce against the belly of our dear Willow. And if you were stir up spinning Scarlet's heel, you'd know every morning just how she does feel.
Well, Scarlet once courted a knight in full mail. She unlaced his armor from helmet to tail. Said, show me your lancer, your sword and your pike. He showed her his weapon, she mounted and strike.
And Willow met a minstrel who sang her a tune. Promised to play for her under the moon. She said, pluck your lute, boy, and finger each string. He strummed till the morning, made the whole tavern ring. Heave-ho, lift your skirts and go. Oh, Scarlet and Willow put on quite to show 'em high and roll 'em low. The fairest maidens that we know, that we know. So raise up your tankards